Hey there YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in the city of Menifee. We are at another collection of homes by Pulte. This is Trailview, and like I said, this is in the city of Menifee, and this is really right on the border of Paris and Sun City. And the builder is just getting going on these homes. I think they're about 5 homes deep, but they do have stuff scheduled for move-ins as soon as January, February, March. And in this community, there are 3 different models, starting at about $2,600, going up to about $3,400. Pricing in here starting at about $640,000. Lots of builder incentives, we'll get into all that. Some of these models you might recognize from some of our other recent videos, like Banner Park on the other side of Menifee, also at Park West in the city of Paris. And of these homes, there are 2 modeled, the Easton and the Stafford, which are actually pretty popular ones in the other communities I've been in. And this community is a little bit on the smaller side. There are gonna be about 60 of these built out. There are only about 15 in. But before we get into all that, this video and every other video on this channel is sponsored and brought to you by my real estate team, the King team at Nest Real Estate. And on this channel, we go over everything I eat, living, eating, breathing. So whether you're just looking for information here on what the area has to offer, what homes look like, what new builds are available, or pros, cons, etc., whatever, we cover it all. And if there's anything I can do for you, any questions I can answer. I get a lot of people reaching out even a couple years before they move. So whether 2 years, 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours, what have you, I am here for you. My contact information is below. And we are, like I said, we are posting content like this weekly. So don't forget to hit the subscribe notification. That way you get notified as soon as we post. Okay, so now with that, let's jump into these homes at Trailview in the city of Menifee, California. Okay, so the first home we're gonna check out is a single-story home. This is the Easton. This is about 2,600 square feet. This is the more affordable option in here. Let me flip it around for you. Okay, so this is the Easton. This is 2,641 square feet, 5 bedrooms. In some of the communities, this one does have an option for an in-law suite in the front. And this one is starting at about $662,990. And they do have move-in options for this one as soon as March. So coming in, you have a pretty wide open entry. Off to the side here would be the children's bedrooms, and they do have that suite, but we'll start with the kitchen and the primary bedroom. So nice big open floor plan here. Like I said, 2,600 square feet, 5 bedroom, 3 to 4 bath. They have what's called a 2.5 car garage. Nice big pantry, walk in. And what the 2.5 car garage is, you have like a little half tandem back there. So really good for storage, gym equipment, workshop, what have you. And this would be your dining area. Pretty big lots in here. Pretty big lots. Start at about 6,200. I know there are some going up to about 8,500. So plenty of space. And in this main living area, you really do get that open concept floor plan feeling. Okay, so in a little bit about the area, this is right off of Easton and Getz, if you're familiar with Paris and Menifee areas. This would be your primary bedroom. And then taxes in here are 2%, which is very typical for new builds lately. There will be an HOA in here at build out. That will be about 90 bucks. This will be your primary bathroom. Get that full ensuite. Water closet. Separate shower and tub. And then a huge walk-in closet. And one thing the builder is offering in here is up to $16,000 in incentives. With that, you can buy your rate down to about a 4.99. Another thing they're offering is what's called a 7/6 arm. This would be the communal bathroom. 7/6 arm, the way that works, it would be fixed for 7 years at 3.99%. And then at year 8, it would go up to whatever market rate is. And this would be one of the kids' bedrooms. Pretty good size, nice walk-in closet there. The linen storage closet. Now going on to the rest of the house, but 7/6 arm, it's good for a lot of folks. I'm seeing it be a lot more. This would be your laundry room. A lot more popular of an option the last few years with where rates have been. And then this would be an optional bedroom. So you could do like double doors right here, or just leave it as an office. Nice option for work from home, playroom. What about that 7.6 arm? Rates have kind of stabilized at about 6%. I did a live on my YouTube a few nights ago about this. This would be bedroom 3 for the kids, unless you count that office over there. And this one, you do have the option of doing a full bathroom in here. And this is that optional living suite I was talking about. It's actually pretty cool. I didn't realize they had this until I came and looked at some in Paris a few months ago, and it has its own bathroom, living area, so full den. Perfect for in-laws, or if you wanted to rent something out, do like a little ADU type action without having to add on to the house. And then this would be the bedroom for that extra bonus living area. Okay, so again, this was the Easton model. This one had the bonus living space here. This one's starting at about 662. With that bonus living space, you're gonna be closer to about 680. Make sure I got everything. So as I was saying about that 7-year ARM, they would offer you 3.99. After year 7, rate would go up to prevailing rate for the rest of the 23 years. The intention with that is hopefully rates are a little bit better by then, so it's something you can refinance out of. What I see a lot of people do is, I mean, most folks, if it's a smaller home or a first home, they're typically not in them more than 5 years. So plenty of time to figure things out. And I hope my audio is okay. It's a little noisy out here today. All right, so next one we're getting into here behind me is a Stafford. This is one of my more popular ones on my other socials. Let me flip it around for you guys. You have quite a few different options with this one. You can do a full guest living suite. Also, they do have another little, they call it their Pulte planning center, but kind of homework space. You could add another one too. This one is a 5 to 6 bedroom, about 3,300 square feet to start at. And then if you do add on those extra rooms, those actually look pretty freaking cool today. If you do add on those extra rooms, it goes up quite a bit. I think the biggest one I saw was about 3,600 square feet. So this one walking in, nice big dining room right off the front. It's all separate to keep things as aesthetic as possible. This one also has pretty big wide open floor plan. Nice big kitchen. And then you got breakfast or eating nook. So I posted this in another community a while back, and I got a lot of phone calls about it. And this right here is that Pulte planning center I was talking about, or homework space, bill pay station, makeshift office. And you also have this big bonus storage room here. Pretty good size, not big enough to make like an actual bedroom out of. And another option that they offer here is you can do a patio cover, pre-plumbed with lighting. You can do fans off of it. Makes it super convenient so you're not scrambling to figure something out like that when the heat hits in a few months. And this one also has the living suite. First, I want to show you this pantry, big enough to walk into. And this would be the bonus guest suite. Complete with full bathroom, walk-in closet. It's a little on the smaller side, but still walk-in. And then you also have this linen closet here for good measure. And this is tucked right off the kitchen there, so pretty convenient. And this would be the extra entrance into your front dining room. So plenty of space for everything. And then downstairs you do have a second bedroom also. So this is right off the front of the house. And then also joined by this nice full bathroom and more storage. All right, something about this model that I actually really like is it's got this massive loft. This is right at the top of the stairs. One reason I like that is because if all your kids' rooms or your room is back of the hall or out of the way, when you have company or guests over and they're hanging out there, it's not as much of a nuisance. All right, and then this would be the primary bedroom. This one's pretty big. And then there is some separation between the bedroom and the bathroom. It doesn't just completely open up into it. You got this kind of galley style setup for your sinks, shower, tub, which you have both of. And then a good sized walk-in closet here. Okay, and again, this was the Prodigy model, 3,336 square feet, 5 to 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. Another really cool thing about this one is these 2 bedrooms over here have a Jack and Jill bathroom, which you just honestly don't see very often anymore. So you got a nice big closet here, tons of separation between the 2 of them. So you're not gonna get those little sibling fights, you know, that do pop up and rise. Door, shower, toilet, door, sink for this bedroom. And this would be the other bedroom that adjoins to that Jack and Jill. Good size. And it's also got the walk-in closet here. And then you also have the washer and dryer up here, excuse me. Washer, dryer, sink, tons of storage. Okay, so tons of space up here. Everything kind of has its own spot, and there is one more bedroom and bathroom. So like I said, this floor plan is absolutely massive. This would be bedroom number 4 upstairs. And then there's 2 more modeled downstairs, and then this is the secondary, or I guess 3rd bathroom upstairs. Okay, so again, this was the Prodigy model. This is a 5 to 6 bedroom. 5 to 6 bedroom, 4 to 5 bath, and they do have a three car garage option on this one. This one is starting at about $720,000. And then the other model that is offered here that is not modeled, I got another video from another community. I'm gonna throw it there real quick, then we'll come back here and check out. This next one here is a Stafford. This is 5 to 6 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5.5 bathrooms, and 3,000 square feet. So this is gonna be a big house. So, and this is the Stafford. This jumps into the other community. The last ones we're in were the Merit. This is the Crest portion of this community. As you can see, they're all just kind of jumbled, mixed in together. So it doesn't really mean anything, but nice big porch here. I personally like sitting outside. I know not everyone does, and this one is, holy cow. So again, the Stafford, I need to figure out how to shoot this because there's space for days. Let's start in the kitchen and work our way back. So this is actually a really cool layout. I like this. Nice big dining nook there, and then you actually have the bar tables for extra space. And this one has 2 bedrooms downstairs, but we'll get through the kitchen and the living room first. And this has a kind of a pantry / storage area. So not wasting any space. double oven, counter space for days. And I'm trying to give you the full feel of this, the full scope. And this would be your living room, obviously. So in price-wise, this one is starting at about $730,000. You do have this big bedroom off the back here with its own optional half bath, with its own optional bathroom. So space for everybody. That is a massive mirror. And this would be your bathroom down here, complete with shower. Walk-in closet, not the biggest walk-in closet, but you don't need that much space in here, I guess. And extra linen storage. So that was bedroom one. Back to the kitchen. If you're having trouble keeping up at home, this does have space everywhere, so I'm trying to keep it as organized and concise as possible in the video. And this would typically be like your formal dining room, but they did something a little bit different with it. Obviously, they made it like a study slash living room. I actually like that. And we were still downstairs. We saw bedroom one. This is going to be bedroom two downstairs. This one has its own bathroom as well. So, and this is an optional bedroom, optional bathroom. So this bathroom and bedroom, and you got a big walk-in closet too. So these little areas would be perfect for somebody, I don't want to say Airbnb. And these areas would be perfect for somebody looking to, bring in-laws in. You got bigger grown kids that live with you, family, friends. This would be the half bath. And we're still just downstairs. There's upstairs too. So I really like that accent wall they did there. And right at the top of the stairs, you get dumped right into the loft. But let me show you this. Very charming. And of course, primary bedroom, big open windows all the way around. And your bathroom. So right off the hop, you got the linen closet. And the little features on these vanities are really nice. Makes it feel a little more like high-end than what you normally see in the model homes. Nice big closet. But I guess on these bigger models, if you're paying that much more, yeah, definitely need the extra detail. And you got the bath, stand-up shower combo, and water closet. Really like that. It'd be nice to come out to every morning. And your loft. And first bedroom right off the side of the loft here. Nice and big and open. Plenty of space. I don't know about you guys, but I like when they have this little jog coming in. It's almost like its own little entryway. And cover this. More storage. Okay, and laundry room. You do have the option to do a wash basin there. And as discussed in a lot of my other videos, all appliances are now electric in the state of California. So I know a lot of times when I take somebody out looking at new builds for the first time, they're about 50-50 on whether they're blown away by that or not. And that was as of January 2025. And bedroom, I think we're on bedroom 4 or 5. This one actually has a walk-in closet too for the good kid. Actually, this one has one also. So all the kids are good kids today. And this is bedroom 6. So again, this was the Stafford model. Okay, so if you made it here with us to the end, thank you so much. I'm gonna finish this outside because it's actually kind of nice. The last video I did was about a week ago. It was about 85 degrees outside. Today is a little gloomy. We've had a little bit of rain today, so I just kind of want to soak it in. But to wrap up this community, this is Trailview by Pulte. This entire community, they had a few other phases. It's called Cimarron Ridge. It's pretty close to the border of Paris. You're over off Easton at Getz. There's going to be a brand new 55 plus community coming here. I'll get some video on that in the next, hopefully, couple weeks. I think they're supposed to get that grand opening soon. This builder is at this time offering a $16,000 credit. They also do have another option for help with financing that's called a forward commitment. That's on some homes. It's going to be quicker move-ins where they can buy down your rate to about a 4.99 or a 3.99. I discussed a little bit about the ARM option too, where you can get a 3.99% rate for the first 7 years. Then it goes up to market value after that. These homes are starting at about $680,000. They go up quite a bit from there. The highest price one I seen on their sheet today was $740,000. So if you're looking for something on the higher end, ask for information. I'll get that over to you ASAP. So again, my name is Justin King. If there's anything I can help you with at all, whether it's 2 days from now, 2 weeks from now, 2 years from now, what have you, I'm here to serve and support you on the highest possible level. My contact information is below, or you can hit me on my Calendly link. We'll get a Zoom going and go over work out the steps on, helping you get a game plan ready for when you are ready to make that move out here. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said before, I am posting this content weekly. I also have a live that's been going every Monday. If you have any recommendations on something you'd like to see on that, I try and do more like the nitty gritty, not front of the house real estate stuff on there. Like I had a lender on there a few times. I had a credit repair guy, insurance, ADUs, what have you. But if there's a topic that you'd like to see covered that just does not make sense, leave it below, shoot me a text. I'd be more than happy to, get one of my local professionals on to cover it as in depth as we possibly can. All right, so again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.